One of the things that happens during baking, dessert making season is you use a lot of egg yolks. Consequently, you have a lot of egg whites. So what do you do with them? You make meringues. They're really, really easy. And you can kind of think of them as whipped and dried egg whites, because there's not much to them, as you're about to see. This is one egg white. We're going to make a small batch. Get it at room temperature, which will maximize its volume when you beat it. And then beat it with a whisk, with one of these jobbies, whatever you like. You need a little bit of salt, a little bit of cream of tartar. You need some acidity to get the whites to achieve their maximum volume, and some vanilla. Your kids can do this. Actually, your kids can lick the beaters, but remember to turn off the beater first. So what you're looking for here is sort of that. Yeah. And at that point, you put in half of the sugar. So you've got a half a cup of sugar here. You put in about a quarter cup. And you want a shiny, pretty stiff egg white. See how those peaks stand up straight? They stand up straight on top of the beater. At that point, you can add the rest of the sugar, but now we're folding, not beating. One of the things you can use to make meringues is a pastry cloth, which is what this is called. And you just dump your mixture in there. You need parchment paper, and you need an oven set really low, like 200 degrees, because you're not really cooking these, you're essentially drying them out. You put a little tiny dab of meringue on the corners of your baking sheet, and the parchment paper will stick nicely to that. Now, cute little thingies. But you're already saying, what kind of minimalist is this? I need a pastry bag? No, you don't need a pastry bag. What you need is something you already have, a Ziploc bag. Check it out. Open that little guy up, cut off about half-inch corner. Get the stuff in there by any means necessary. You really don't even have to cook it. Squeeze everything to your cut corner. Cute little kisses of meringue. I'm sure that people will get much fancier than this, but these work for me. They don't grow while they're in the oven, so you can put them right next to each other. It's not a problem. The one downside of meringues is that they spend a lot of time in the oven. As I said, they don't really bake. They just dry. When the meringues are dried out, they're done. Comme ça, baby. So how do you know they're really done? When they come off the cookie sheet. Look at that. And this weighs nothing. Nothing. They're really good. And if you want to get fancy about the whole thing, you can make cute pink ones with a little red food coloring, organic, all natural red food coloring, bien sûr, or chocolate meringues with a little cocoa. So, great way to use extra egg whites. Incredibly simple, as you can see. We can speak bad French the whole time. Happy holidays! You need my beret.